Welcome to ktastro.com. You are watching Jupiter transit predictions for Tula Rasi. Jupiter on your 12th house of Virayasthanam in the last 1 year would have increased the expenses related to travel, Subhakaryas. Now, Jupiter is entering onto your first house of Janmasthanam. This is not a good news for you. You may experience problems on your health, finance, and family in the next 12 months. You are coming out of Sadesani by October 2017. That can provide a very good relief to you. Rahu on your 10th house and Ketu on your 4th house is not looking good. Hence, you are due to experience mixed results for the next 1 year. Saturn can provide positive results only in the long term. If you want to do any short term projects to gain more success, then you need to keep your ideas in the cold storage. If you are expecting any returns in the next 2 years or more, then you can move forward with your ideas. You need to avoid taking any major risks in the next 12 months. If you are conducting any Subhakarya functions, please check your natal chart for further support. The next 1 year can give both positive and negative results.
Health. It is going to be a warning signal for your health when Jupiter enters onto your Janma Rasi. Since Ketu is placed on your 4th house, your emotional health can get affected. You may feel weak, dizziness, or may develop confused state of mind. Jupiter can drain out your energy levels fast. You will get exhausted for doing even small work. You may experience big changes on weight, either it can go up or down. You may develop a weak immune system. Your cholesterol levels will shoot up to elevated level. You need to keep very good diet and exercise to maintain sound health. You need to watch out your friend circle since they can misguide you. No surprise if you get addicted to drinking, alcoholic beverages, chain smoking. You will get excellent support from Saturn. It can provide very good relief and put back things to normal when it is going out of control. You will get the right medication and support for faster healing. You need to take more protein and fiber rich fruit. Listen to Aditya Hridayam and Hanuman Chalisa to maintain sound health. You need to have enough prayers and meditation to keep getting more positive energy to stay balanced on your life. Family and relationship. Your relationship with close family member would have improved to some extent in the last 1 year. You would have done reasonably well by attending many Subhakarya functions. Now Jupiter entering onto your Janma Rasi can give more bitter pills that can affect your family life. You may have more challenging time on keeping good relationship with your spouse, children, in-laws and siblings. Your spouse will not be supportive for your growth and success. Instead, you may experience more problems with him or her. Your children can surprise you with bad news. This can create more mental worries. The problems with in-laws will be another headache for you. Besides, you may experience more family politics. If you are looking for alliance for your son or daughter, it can keep getting delayed for unknown reasons. You will realize later that it was caused by hidden enemies. It is not a good idea to conduct Subhakarya functions without your natal chart support. If you are running weak Mahadasa, your planned Subhakarya functions can get cancelled. It can create humiliation in front of your family and relatives. Since Saturn is in good position, it will give you enough strength to cross this phase with enough confidence. Saturn can provide excellent support through friends and well-wishers to make the right decisions when things are going out of control. Love and romance. Last 1 year would have given you mixed results on your love and romance. With Janma Guru, you are likely to face more challenges on your relationship. If you are currently in relationship, you need to develop more soft skills to handle the conflicts and misunderstanding. Especially if you have let your parents or in-laws know about your love affairs, you may have hard time in convincing them for approval of love marriage. Besides, it can create family fights and conflicts that can take out mental peace. If you want to get married, then it is better to wait for 1 more year. This is not a good time to propose your love since your sensitive feelings may get hurt by your boyfriend or girlfriend. If you are running weak Mahadasa, then you may have to go through humiliation in front of your friends. It can affect your emotional health to great extent. If you are newly married, there will be lack of conjugal bliss. You may have hard time in understanding your spouse. You need to have enough soft skills to build that trust. This is not a great time to plan for honeymoon trip or baby. If you are taking any hasty decisions, then it can affect your relationship by creating temporary separations with your spouse. If you can develop soft skills and tolerance, then you can cross this rough patch of your life with the strength of Saturn peacefully. Education. You may develop ill health because of malefic Jupiter on your first house. You may not have enough nutrition and your immune system can get affected. Your energies will drain out faster. You may develop problems with your close boyfriend or girlfriend. This can affect your studies as well. You need to work hard to score good marks on your examinations. If you are studying on 12th or 12th standard, it is going to be more challenging and critical time for you. If you are into sports, you may underperform compared to last year. You need to be careful with your friend circle since they can misguide you. You need to have good mentor to cross this rough patch on your life. Work and career. You would have seen very much mixed results on your career in the last 1 year. The good news is you are coming out of Sadesani on October 25th, 2017. This can help you to gain excellent growth in the long term. But Rahu on your 10th house and Jupiter on Janma Rasi can create setbacks or troubles in achieving great success. If you are exploring new opportunities for work, you may get it with the strength of Saturn, but you may not experience any significant growth. Your promotion prospects will get delayed due to office politics. Your boss will not be supportive for your growth. Your workload and pressure will continue to shoot up. Your hidden enemies will gain more strength. Even if you work for 24/7, you cannot please your manager. Since Saturn is in good position, humiliation is unlikely but possible with weak natal chart. But it is not a time for confrontation even if you undergo harassments at workplace. If you make any complaint about your manager or problematic colleague with your HR, then it can backfire you. The good news is you will manage to stay in your current job, but further growth is unlikely in the next 12 months. Business and secondary income. Graduating from Sadesani on October 25th, 2017 is a great news for business people. Even though you can expect problems with Janmaguru and Ragu, the impact will be less in the longer term. If you want to try out any new business for long term, it is a good time to start. But you cannot expect any fortunes or revenue growth in the next 1 year. You need to manage running business with your own cash reserves. You will gain more experience and develop new managerial and administrative skills in the next 1 year. If you expect any growth and significant profits from business, then you may get disappointed. Hence, it is not a good idea to expand your business by joint ventures or acquisition or hiring more people. Your projects may get stuck with improper execution and communication problem. There is no surprise if you lose your valuable customers in the next 1 year. You may experience problems with your business partners. If you expect any funds from venture capitalists, then it will not come through. Bank loans may get approved but only with collateral and high interest rate. Your cash flow will be limited and can give you hard time in managing financial obligations. You need to work on reducing the operating cost for profits. Freelancers, real estate, insurance and commission agents may have to go through rough patch. Even though you can keep your reputation, you will not get any financial rewards that can make you feel bad. Lawsuit and litigation. You would have suffered a lot with Sadesani with respect to pending litigation. When Saturn is about to give relief, Jupiter is getting into bad position. You are unlikely to get favorable results from judgment. If you are going through child custody, alimony or divorce cases, then it can create more emotional pain and money loss. You may even face new lawsuit from business or domestic partners. You may also get legal problems through your real estate properties due to intruders, house damage by tenants or any other sources. Make sure to get enough car and property insurance. It is a good idea to carry umbrella policy to protect your personal assets. Foreign travel and relocation. Janmakuru can make you travel to foreign land and create problems. You may not have good hospitality. The separation from family can create loneliness and cause anxiety. You will not be successful in business travel and you may not get any new projects. It is a good idea to avoid relocation to foreign land. It is better to plan for pilgrimage and avoid long distance traveling as much as possible. You may not get good deals to book air or train tickets, hotels. Even if you travel for Subhakarya, your expenses will skyrocket. You will not be able to enjoy your good time with family and friends. If you are working in foreign land, you may get visa related problems. Consequently, you may have to travel back to homeland. There will not be any immigration benefits such as getting green cards or permanent residency. If you are traveling abroad for visa stamping, you need to have good natal chart support, otherwise check with your astrologer. Finance and money. You need to be careful on spending and taking any important financial decisions. Janma Guru can supply enough bitter pills to affect your financial growth for the next 12 months. With the strength of Saturn, your income will be steady, but your expenses will skyrocket. You will have more expenses related to travel, medical, or shopping luxury items. Your savings will drain out faster. You need to depend on credit card for survival. Your bank loans or personal loans will get rejected with poor credit score. Your credit card promotional rates will expire. You will start paying more on interest instead of principal. It is not a good time to buy gold jewelries. If you are running weak Mahadasa, then you may have to sell your fixed or tangible assets to liquidate money and generate more cash flow. It is not a good time to try out your luck from lotteries or gambling. Avoid borrowing money as much as possible. Avoid co-sign any loans to your friends or relatives, otherwise it will become your responsibility. Recite Sudarshana Mahamantra and pray for Lord Balaji to reduce financial problems. Trading and investments. Even if you are coming out of Sadesani by October 25th, 2017, your time is not looking good to move forward with trading and investments. Even professional and long-term investors can experience major setback and book significant losses in the next 12 months. Jupiter and Rahu will wipe out all the fortune supplied by Saturn. There is no surprise if you have to book more losses on your trading going forward. You may lose money with your bet since your analysis will go wrong due to stock price manipulation. If you are a speculator or day trader, it is better to take a break for the next 12 months from trading. It is not a good time to buy new home or invest in any real estate properties. You may expect to have problems from your tenants on rental properties. If you own land, then you may experience problems through trespassers. Avoid doing any real estate transactions without checking your natal chart. Movie stars and politicians. Since you are completing Sadeshani shortly, you will start getting good opportunities. You need to be smart enough to pick only long-term projects or opportunities with a duration of more than 18 to 24 months. You may not get rewarded financially in the next 12 months, but you will continue to get more reputation and fame. You need to work hard without any major benefits for the next 1 year to see big success and get rewards after 2018. If you expect any short-term growth, then you will get burned badly by affecting your reputation and fame. Your personal and relationship problems can drain out your energy levels faster. Make sure it is not affecting your good quality of work. Make sure to have enough documents for your income since audit problems are likely. Remedies. Avoid taking non-veg food on Thursdays. Visit Alangudi temple or any other Guru Sthalam. Recite Sudarshana Mahamantra to get protection from enemies. Pray Lord Balaji to reduce financial problems. Help older people and students if you can. Do meditation and prayers as much as possible.
The effects of the current Jupiter transit will vary in 4 phases based on Jupiter retrograde and direct stations. To know more details on these effects for your Rasi, please visit ktastro.com and click Jupiter Transit 2017 to 2018. Thank you for watching this video. You can follow me through Facebook, YouTube or Twitter. Thank you.